I know, right? I guess they want to know who's her husband.
Yeah. Oh, we don't been crazy, but I'm glad you didn't do it. I would have played your guitar. It would have been awesome. But no, it's cool though.
Yeah, but like I have to sit on this side then.
No.
The head.
No, it was like yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Hi everybody. Hi, my name is April Nicole, and welcome to Sister Readings on Sister Tarot. And I have the amazing Bootleg, the producer.
How you doing?
This is my husband. Of 10 years. So we actually want to do like a topic thing, but I'm gonna somewhat incorporate like some cards, but I'm not gonna do a lot because my husband is Jew. So we're both Jews, but my husband's like really, really strict and I should be too. So we're not gonna use it. We're gonna actually have like a topic, and the topic is gonna be like whatever I draw from this little bag here. So so if you want to have like a conversation, we're gonna like a Q&A if you want to jump in and have a conversation. I wanted to do relationships because like me and my husband, we debate, and our main debate is like polygamy. we're not gonna do that right now because
it's a hot topic.
It is a hot topic. So for those of you who don't know, my husband is polygamous. I'm monogamous. So like
I choose not to practice it at the moment, consideration.
Right. So that's why. So we're gonna do this little video. Will be one of our topics one day, but not today. All right, so we're gonna talk about something.
We're gonna get a lot of views.
I hope so. Let's see. What are we gonna talk about today? Oh, it's Monday. March. Oh, March. What were we doing in March? Fear. Mule and man. Stubborn ass man. Woo! I'm so glad it wasn't my shit.
What does the dagger mean?
Worries or stress. Maybe it could be about women stressing over men. You know how like when you stress over situations, you kind of call them into your life, you focus on the negative.
Oh, okay.
You ever dated a woman that was consistently negative, or someone that they felt something always going to happen and they always kind of call things into relationship? Besides myself.
I honestly was not thinking about you.
Oh, really?
My exes.
Okay, say what you got.
That. You know exes, so
no.
You know
Okay, so
but
like
I had a share of.
Come over here. You're so far away. I can't see.
I'm a little bit camera shy.
Boy, bye.
But yeah, I had my share of exes before, and that's what I'm just.
So you had so the topic is stressful situations. This can be interpreted as a woman being stressed out and manifesting things. Mm-hmm. And how I feel like that, I have clients that they're so used to being hurt by people like the opposite sex or even the same sex, but mostly men though. And they'll say like, it's not me calling into fruition, it's them bringing that energy. And I'm like, what if it was both? What if it was you and you felt like because you had continuous patterns of dating people who you felt were, fucked up, and you were trying to see the beauty in them, and then you attracted those same people who are vampiric and take energy from you, and this person was on some bullshit anyway?
I mean, for the most part, I just know, it can be both, but in some cases it's not. You could be doing all you can and it'd be, I would say everybody got their flaws. So, but your flaws might not have been the icing on the cake the person caused to break, if that makes sense.
Okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure before those flaws, your flaws wasn't bad then, and all of a sudden, like when y'all break up, the flaws is your fault now.
I mean, yeah, like okay, so like a woman will come to me for a reading, and she'll say, I'm not subconsciously. Go ahead, babe. I'm not subconsciously. You're good. You're not subconsciously like what I'm saying to y'all. I'm a person could be like not subconsciously trying to call things in, but they're so used to a certain demographic of people they deal with on a consistent basis that they're like not even realize that they're manifesting these connections because they're so used to manifesting them. Like if you ever seen rich girls, if they constantly had money, right?
The show is a show or just people, rich girls in general?
Like any type of, let's say for instance, like a woman that had a daddy that may have made some good money. And she's so used to dating a certain caliber of men that she even subconsciously attracts them.
She is spoiled, or not even spoiled.
Damn, really?
I don't even say that because usually, truthfully, if you're rich, it's good to instill discipline still and anything like that. But most likely, you're going to spoil your kids if you have a lot of money.
Right. I'm saying, okay, so take this. Cause I know how you are. You listen to Kevin Samuels and shit. I don't can't stand that motherfucker.
I don't. Every once in a while, I do listen, but that don't necessarily mean I agree 100% of what he says.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get that.
It takes more than money. To me, it takes more than money to be a high value man.
Okay, I get that.
If you're just looking at physical gains and stuff like that, I guess that's because you value that person as priority. But to me, I think a high value man is more than just money. It's values, morals. Because you can people can listen to him. Ain't nothing against him, you know what I'm saying? That's his profession and everything. That's his thing, running things. But you run across a lot of rich people that are shady individuals.
Yeah, that's true.
Or in some cases dangerous. You got the Harvey Weinsteins, the Kells, and all these people that are rich. They have a lot of money, famous, stuff like that. But they got all this stuff going on.
Yeah, true. But here's what I'm saying. I'm saying in the sense of a woman that gets a bunch of money, right? Let's say for instance, her father owned $1 million company or billion dollar company, and she's so used to attracting certain caliber of men. So it's like it's on autopilot that she subconsciously only attracts certain people because she's been conditioned, because she's lived the environment her entire life. That's all she attracts. Like my homegirl, she only attracts high caliber men as far as finances, because if you've been exposed to how to get those type of people, you never lose it, like riding a bicycle. Like women, you date a lot of crazy bitches. Let's not lie.
Oh, yeah.
I'm one of them. But severities, like you'll have a spectrum of crazy bitches, right? Okay, so case in point, I'm so used to dating nerds. Like I used to do a lot of bad boys. I did. But then now I started dating nerds. My baby daddy is a nerd. If you want to think about it, he really is a nerd, though. He's sitting in the basement.
I just don't dig nerd.
I do. I love nerds. But see, though, the reason why I like education. Okay, I'm sorry. The reason I like the word blurred. I consider myself a blurred. I feel like I'm a sapiosexual. I feel education and intellectual stuff is attractive, because it can't stimulate me unless you can stimulate me in a conversation, which you also do. That's why we're married, because most people connections just shrivel away. Like I can't connect to them. I'm like, you're annoying. Like, so I'm, but not using that as a example. What I'm saying is that if you've been conditioned to date the same kind of people, right? You've been dating the same type of broken project. I'm not going to commit. I got 17 baby mamas and 18 kids, that type of shit. So, you're so conditioned with that type of environment. Maybe your mother had that relationship with her baby daddy and so forth. You're only repeating the same cycles of which you've been conditioned to chase after. And I'm feeling like we can actually break those cycles. The stubbornness of the men that we're dating, we can actually change our course and direction if we so choose. This doesn't have to be our future. This could be a Pisces man. Literally, I'm going to be like a reader. But literally, I feel like we're tense, or this could be like a stress situation. I feel like we need to change ourselves and know that we can get better. And then actually start turning out people who even resemble what the fuck we went through, right? That's just my prerogative. Men, and so maybe Shanton, this right here would be you. Stubborn. You're right. You are so stubborn, though. For real. Yeah, Shanton. You do be stubborn, though.
I can't.
Taurus is the enemy of stubborn.
I don't know.
I would like, let's just no. You're right. Get the fuck out of here.
Whatever. At least men are.
You do. That's you at 30, 33, 34. No, 34. 34. I always want to make you younger. 34.
Right, thank you. But there's a lot of stubborn people though that even then won't even apologize. They're just like, no matter what, just
it's called narcissism.
Built that,
An ability to see one's faults is narcissism. I do not like narcissist people. If you are a narcissist, I feel like you can't possibly understand what I'm coming through. A lack of emotional empathy for me. I can't do it. So I'm all for people making mistakes and changing things, but If you go through this, the lack of understanding people's emotions is. So back to the topic though. The topic was women that stress out and create relationships because of what they've been conditioned to receiving. It also plays a factor in our men, because if our men are perpetuating these roles and stereotypes, who's checking them and telling them that it's not okay to treat our women like that?
I mean, not the individual, but as a whole in society.
Yeah, because
our women
right
are doing that. But yeah, individually, you're not gonna, unless that person that tells them it really is a good friend and don't give a fuck about losing their friendship, you'd be like, hey, don't do that. But for the most part, no.
Well, black male line that because I'm a woman, so I only see it from my perspective. And I see a lot of black men ask women, like, what are you doing to hold your sister accountable? And I turn that question back on them, like, what are you doing to hold your brother accountable? And I feel like there's no one holding anyone accountable. It's like a few people that you kind of group together and they decide that they're not going to live this particular lifestyle that would perpetuate that. But there's still other people who are children, younger people that are still conditioned.
Most people don't, especially most people in our community, some of them, I ain't gonna say most, some of them, or a good portion of them, don't give a fuck unless it's affecting them or their family members. If you like a stranger or somebody you see on Facebook or in the street, and at one point it was everybody was involved and check the person, but this society is very for themselves and selfish and perverted.
Yeah, well, I feel like we don't have any real role models.
All our leaders, all the real ones are dead. And you got the ones that are sellouts that's getting paid by the person they against. I ain't saying any names.
I'm starting laughing real. Honestly, I can't even front. I'm gonna agree, but I ain't gonna. I'm just gonna sip this drink on that note.
This is good mimosa.
I know, right?
Look.
Cheers. Oh shit! I had it in my hair.
Truth tastes so great, don't it?
All right, I'm there, y'all. So we can do this all day. Me and him just talk all the time. This is really what we do all day. This is like the Perry thing that everybody wanted. So, but I do feel like we need to have more leaders. We need to have more programs that are dedicated to our youth, so that we can steer them away from problematic situations that would make them date or attract negative, lower vibrational people. Like, we need more foundation, like Boys and Girls Club. And my daughter was in that.
Yeah, like
is that it is?
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
How you say her name?
He said, how do you say her name? I think it's Elisa.
Elisa Ghost.
She was on my Facebook page.
Elisa Ghost. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I'm the guitarist.
Goddamn, I got champagne. I was trying to play it off earlier. Like, it's a towel right here. I knew I was gonna do this shit. I know I'm a Sagittarius as is. It will dry. I'm not really worried. My husband be throwing my decks away anyway, because they're not supposed to happen. That's a whole nother conversation for another day. Y'all get a chance to know us. You be like, y'all some weird motherfuckers. Yes, we are. Eliza. Yes. Okay. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry.
Sorry if I chopped up, butchered your name.
So I feel like stubborn women. March is Pisces. Somebody is in love with a Pisces, or I want to know what March means. Hold on, I am gonna ask Throw. What the fuck is that? What is that? What is March? The Ace of Cups. Somebody is offering love. I don't know what it is.
Text.
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Back to your thing.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Wait. Oh, that's Candy Burst. All right. Yeah, he will be. I'm going to do that. This is just like the talk version before I get into my reading. I always try to have like a male perspective. So I'm trying to not be so towards you niggas, bro. All right. So basically, this could be like love. Someone wants to give someone love, but they're scared. What's the dagger? Somebody wants to give somebody some loving, but they're afraid. The Six of Pentacles, the Hierophant reversed, the Moon, and the Emperor. Someone wants to give something to a man, or someone's afraid of a man. What the fuck? Okay, what's the Six of Pentacles? Somebody want to give something to a man, a Taurus or Aries. Maybe you, babe. The Death card is about ending something or something being stuck. What's the Death? The Death card is the King of Swords and the Fool and the Two of Swords, Five of Swords, the Fool. Something reckless, something quick. It would be a man trying to get with another man. I'm gonna leave that alone. That's not okay. Strength card could be a Leo man. Okay. I mean, hey, that's on you, but that was odd. That was not what I expected. What's the Moon and the Emperor and the Hierophant? What the fuck is that? The Seven of Pentacles waiting. The Queen of Cups is waiting for something. Someone is waiting for someone to get exposed, or this is somebody's afraid of some dude. All right. Well, it's a man afraid, or a man that's afraid of a woman, or a man that's afraid. No, that's what it says here. I know what those two were, and I got what I want to know.
What? You know the.
I know. Basically, it was a man trying to give some love to someone, but he was afraid of another motherfucker. I don't know what that sounds like some adultery shit. What is the man?
Yeah, the fuck.
I don't know. You know anything
so
about
they looking out for the guy while they try to hit on you, make sure the guy don't know what's going on.
She can be any woman shit.
Or just on some
It's a woman out there.
On some creep shit.
It's a woman out there who a man wants to give somebody their heart, but they're afraid of some other nigga. I don't know what the fuck that's about. The Two of Pentacles could be juggling. The Knight of Swords could be like avoiding. Someone is avoiding something, analyzing something. No, Two of Pentacles is like cheating, lying. Someone is lying about it. The Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, overwhelmed, Three of Wands. Two of Pentacles is like a man that's not doing too well. He's juggling or stretched. The Princess of Swords is like, what is the Prince of Swords? I want to know what that is. What is that? Hold on, babe. What is the Prince of Swords? What the fuck is that? Okay, hold on. Six of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Someone traveling online or someone moving past something online. Some woman is hurt or someone's crazy or someone is lying about something. I don't know. There's some weird ass shit. Hold on. Moving on. Some woman who's moody or stressed out, doing something they weren't proud of, some type of secret. Could be like, I don't know, like candle magic or unhappy home, ending something. The Sun is like depression and sadness. This goes back to that reading I did this morning where this man wanted this woman to stop doing something, but I guess he was trying to help her get out of a job that he thought that he felt. It reminded me of you. Remember how you always told me you want to stop doing readings? Yeah. And you're like, I'm gonna help you get out of a career. And I said, cool, if you got another hustle, because you know I want to do my nails. Mm-hmm. My dream is to own my own nail shop, actually. Right. I do not want to be a reader when I retire. I mean, I love doing readings, don't get me wrong, but I would love to open up my own shop. I want to go to school for it if I get the funding too, because I have a lot of stuff with student loans. I definitely would. My schooling is $10,000. I already got the car in me, and I waiting on my husband to pretty much get his life together. I'm still stacking. I'm a hustler. You know that Capricorn rising never waits. Anesthesia. Never waits. I'm a boss.
She said anesthesia.
Oh shit. Absolutely. I love a good man's input, but sometimes we be fighting. He has an Aries Mercury, and so I have a Sagittarius Mercury. You don't know what the fuck that means, but it means that we'll be talking, we'll be going off, and you're like, we all arguing. Like, we ain't arguing, we having a passionate conversation. It will go right back to talking like this motherfucker's crazy.
Like perfect example, hopefully we ain't that damn close, but remember Living in Color? When they had
nigga, I need you to be a little younger than me. I don't remember Living in Color.
You don't remember Living in Color?
Nigga, no, I do not.
It's like it's a variety comedy show in a sense. So yeah, Jim Carrey.
I know who's on it. I just don't remember it.
Okay, well, there was a scene where this old woman and this old man just going back and forth. It played by Kim Waynes and David Allen Greer.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And the daughter and the son's going around like, why don't y'all just get a divorce? And they cry and run off. And we all be like, what's wrong with them? I don't know. I love you. That's why we love each other. They hug each other.
No, we're not like that. No.
I was gonna say, hopefully not that close, but like in the sense of like not even in the sense of arguing, but the sometimes when we get into it, like the debating, it comes off like we are, just arguing, and we just have passionate debate, right?
We chilling. Right? Me and Shantan will have like a passionate. The only conversation that can serve me would be like polygamy, but that's because we're still working on that conversation.
Yeah.
But other than that, like everything else, we talk about anything. You talk about the Bible, we talk about the word, we talk about. My husband has like views we're not going to discuss on this channel about like the world, and I'm just like, nah, nigga, keep that shit to yourself. But yeah, like for real. Honestly, I can hear you can debate me about anything you want to, except for certain things. I'm just like, nope, we can't go there. That's offense. Remember that movie Bad Boy says we're gonna put this in the little box with my mama's titties. So yeah, all right, yo. So check this out. Basically, this reading is about or it's not reading, but it kind of is. Basically, it's kind of like a man that wants a woman to leave something behind to be with him and start a legacy, but why would someone be afraid of another nigga? Is this nigga like, what is this? Like, why is somebody afraid of another person? This person better be single you talking to. The lovers and the judgment. This could be like a third party. Oh, you on some other shit now. You trying to steal somebody else's bitch. Ace of Wands, Six of Wands, a failure. Ace of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Someone's waiting on someone that's not waiting on them. Well, I guess that's not how it works. Could be a third party. So that's why. Someone is afraid because they're trying to interfere in a relationship that's already existing, and there's a third party, and that's the reason why.
She said 2 Mercury signs in fire.
Yeah. Hey, yo, but that bedroom is fire too. So I'm landing right there. I'm gonna end it right here because honestly, it feels like a repeat of the reading, and plus my son is screaming like DC Young Fly. And I'm gonna be on later anyway because I have readings to do. So yeah, this has been a good reading. It's been a good segment, honestly. I feel like it was everywhere, but it was straight to the point. I feel like we attract what we want, and if we're afraid of it, we're gonna keep attracting it. And if we're not afraid of it, we're gonna go after what we want. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you guys later. Bye.